Well, g'day folks, it's Matt Hayson here looking at a very dynamic week for the property market. Now, in my 30 years of real estate, I've not seen more conversation or analysis and hope placed on a rate decision. In a sign of the high cost of living times, Australians are certainly under financial pressure and any financial win is being magnified. Now, listen to this data. Since 2021, this is ABS data, health is up almost 13%, petrol up almost 15%, food up almost 17%, insurance up almost 19%, building costs are up over 31%, and home loans, depending on where you are on the scale, is up between 14,000 and 50,000 plus per annum. Now, it's been nearly 5 years since there was a rate cut, and the pressure has reached breaking point for many households. Now, when you put it in this context, you can understand why this week's rate decision was waited on by so many with bated breath. However, as you'd be living under a rock if you didn't know that the RBA did cut the cash rate this week by 25 basis points, bringing it down to 4.1%. However, the RBA Governor, Michelle Bullock, has poured cold water over the prospect of any further rate cut in the near term. Today's decision does not imply that further rate cuts along the lines suggested by the market are coming, Ms. Bullock said. She went on to say, it's a very small rate cut. That's true. It reverses the one we did in November 2023, but removing a little bit of restrictiveness has the impact on the margin of people who have mortgages. Now, headline inflation rate did drop to 2.4% during the year to December 2024, but trim mean inflation, the RBA's preferred measure, was still above the target, sitting at 3.2%. Now, of course, following the rate cut decision, immediate attention has turned to the impact on the residential property market. Now, in some good news, the big banks, who have been notoriously slow at passing on rate cuts, have done so very quickly this time around, which is good news. Now, this rate cut is also a good sign for the market, no question about that. It does improve overall buyer sentiment, but rates will need to be cut by at least another 50 basis points before we see any material property price growth, in our opinion. Now, traders, they hold the view that this will be a pretty shallow rate cutting cycle, with markets forecasting just one more cut in 2025, and the longer term forecasts, very interesting, point towards almost no further rate cuts until 2028. Also this week, we're very proud to bring to market the first waterfront home on the Balmain Peninsula for the year. That's right, the magnificent 16 Louisa Road, Birchgrove, is now available. 657 square metres of land, a 20 metre width to the water, quite incredible, 50-foot marina berth, plus a slipway, 243 square metres of beautiful internal living space, and that's broken down into several residences, giving you some flexibility, multiple car parking, and unbelievable widespread northerly views. This is a spectacular offering with an auction guide at $10 million. So folks, that's what's going down in and around the property market this week. We've added some links to the articles in case you want to read those through YouTube, but we're very excited about this weekend. Let's see if there's going to be a spike in buyer sentiment following this week's rate decision. We'll let you know all next week, and I'll catch you then. Thanks for watching.